Okay, family, blessings. I just wanted to provide a video about some of the things that I thought were essential to my traveling to the continent. I would recommend earphones. I mean, you could get a cheap pair or, just bring the ones that come along with your phone, or you can purchase the noise canceling earphones that was suggested by one of my Limblick family members, ex-DMC. All you technical IT folks, I'm sure you'll appreciate the noise canceling headphones. In addition, I'm big on mini fans, so I have a mini fan. I think my son was using this one, so the battery's out right now. But this is one that you can hang around your neck. It's from DIY Network. Not advertising for them, but I got it from like a Goodwill. You see the little switch on the side. You can clip it onto your clothes, or you can hang it around your neck. It has a little necklace that goes to it. He ran the battery today. I also brought extra batteries just in case, so that's something you might want. These I buy for like 25 cents whenever I see them. It's called OT Cool. It's just like a little hand fan, but they're really cool to keep in your purse. There's one single battery, as you can see, right? It's a battery opening right here. I believe it's a AA. Can't do it with one hand, but you can see right here. I love these. I have several of them. I keep them in different bags. They're called O2 Cool. Got that. I have a little flashlight I'll keep with my keys or just in my purse, so I have a light in case there's a blackout or it gets dark and I can't see. These are little things I collect when I go to different health fairs, whenever they give the little giveaways. I get these. I get the little nail kits that have other little goodies in them that you might be able to use. Here's something else that I brought along. Band-Aids, just like a little travel set for you to keep with you. You never know. Get a little cut, a burn, or something like that. You have a Band-Aid to address that. And Band-Aids can also be used for repairs, right? If you need to patch something up real quick. I also get the little mini Sunblock Sticks. I like this one because it was by Aveeno. I don't use sunblock, but in case I'm someplace where I'm in the sun too long or my skin starts to burn, it says that this sunblock stick is ideal for the face. It has SP 50+, mineral block, 100% naturally sourced. So this is an option. You can always make your own. I know some people are DIY folks, but I get these like $3 for $1. So I saw it, I just grabbed it. I keep it in my purse just in case. Someone asked me about these little lanterns. Not really familiar with this company. It's called Adrian Muddleweg. I believe they're from the Netherlands, so obviously I'm not advertising for them. But it gives you an idea of like a camping light. They, as you can see, it squishes down here. I talked about these before, and when I talked about a little blackout power outage we had in Ghana. But they work really cool. They shine bright. They last. So I've been using these. You just press them down. Press them down and you twist them. So they press and twist. That's how they stay closed. When you're ready to expand them, you just open them up. They have the little switch here. If you haven't seen that, here's a switch. Here's a flashing light. And you can turn that off. So that's these. I'm going to put these at the top. I also have this. Again, I attend a lot of fairs from, different positions I've been in. And I love when they give the little giveaways because you just never know. This one is a disposable cup. Not even a disposable cup, a reusable cup, right? Retractable cup, if you will. So here it is. You could get water if you needed to. Pour a drink, share a drink if you didn't want someone drinking from your bottle. And you simply press it down and you put the top back on. Something else I keep in my purse and I travel with as well. So these are really cool little travel cups. I carried an extra phone. I have an old phone that I wasn't using. I brought it with me in case I needed to get a SIM card. Still working on the SIM card. When I went to the place, I needed my passport. I didn't have it with me. You have to remember to bring your passport, or at least a copy of your passport. Also, little stuff like this. Bladder leak protection. You may not have bladder leak problems. I know, I don't necessarily have bladder leak problems, but I thought if I were ever in an emergency where it was taking too long to get to a bathroom, or if, as a female, you have a surprise bout with your menses, you'll be prepared. Pads can be used for various things. You can also freeze pads and use them on injuries. I know when I had my son, I was given frozen Kotex to help clot the blood and stop so yeah, pads can be used for different things. You can use it for a bruise, or if someone falls and hurts themselves, you could freeze the pad and put it on that. You could use it for people who are menopausal. You could freeze the pads and use it as a coolant to put on the back of the neck or the forehead. So yeah, using them for different things. I keep like little mints and chewy things in my bag just in case I don't get to eat. In the heat, at least I will have something to kind of coat my stomach. So I have a little thing of mints to carry. Always carry extra cell phone chargers as well. In case you lose yours, or you misplace it, you leave it somewhere, you always have a backup. And, lots of us have plenty of these laying around. And this I thought was really cool. I got this for like $2.50 from one of my spots. It's called the Super Defense Safety Set. It has a mask, a set of gloves, some hand sanitizer, as well as wipes inside of it, alcohol wipes. And I keep it with me in my bag just in case I'm ever someplace where if I want to use the restroom and it may not be as clean as I like it to be, or if I go to eat someplace and I feel like it could use the extra like sanitary scrub, I have my items with me, and it's actually a little safety set. And this, I didn't pay $2.50 for this though. I believe I paid like $1 for it because it was like 50% off. Also, on the plane, when they give you things on the plane and you may not use them, don't throw them out. Hold on to them. This came from the plane, from British Airways actually, and they gave you antibacterial towels as well as hand sanitizing gel. So we didn't use all of the ones that were given to us. So what I did do is hold on to them, and I keep them in my purse. And they're free, right? So we have no reason not to be sanitary or take care of ourselves. We have these. You always want to keep a pen, just in case for some reason you need to take someone's phone number down. You can take it down with your pen. You can make notes with your pen, and you can also, put it into your phone. But just in case your phone's not working, because I know my WhatsApp has been a little shaky, especially without the SIM card. I'm going to save the best for last. So here's another one. This is actually a lip balm, right? I had this in my bag. This is nail polish remover wipes. So you don't have to carry a whole bottle of nail polish remover, but you can carry the wipes with you. And of course, our trusty hand sanitizer, something else that was given to me free. I keep them in my bag, and I always have them. The reason why they're in this plastic bag is because when I went through a TSA check in London, although I had pre-TSA in the US, it didn't apply internationally. They could have cared less. They had me take off my shoes, take off, my jacket, take off my hoodie, walk through the scanner, and they asked that I put all of my gels, any items, little knick-knack items inside of a small bag, plastic bag, so that they could see what it was. They were sort of, I don't want to say they were strict. I'm sure it was about safety, but this was the plastic bag they gave me, and I just kind of held on to it. And, it can be used to store your toiletries so that nothing is spilling out. And this is the one I said I was saving for last, best for last, because this is actually a little radio, which doesn't seem like a major big deal, but it has a solar panel on the top here, so you can charge it that way. It has a control for the light, right? You can have a flashing light. You can have, I don't think it's doing anything right now, but yeah, it's pretty bright. So you can have a flashing light, there it is. Flashing light, regular light, or you can stop it. Simple light, quick flash, slow flash. You can stop it all together. Let's see if I can get this off now. There, I think it's this one. One last click. go. Okay? And it also has like a little siren thing on it that's kind of loud. I'm not going to press it because, you know, folks are sleeping. It takes 3 AAA batteries. It has a radio. See, it has a volume for the radio. It's off right now. It has where you can use a battery or you can use the solar panel charger. Here's a station thing for the radio. And here's a control for your radio and your different, I guess, what do they call it? Broad, the radio wave lines or whatever the case is, broad range or something like that. That's what this is. So you could always tune in to find out what's going on locally. It has a compass on the side for direction if you need that. If you're walking around in the dark or you may be lost, you have your light, you have your compass. And it has a charging portal on here. I haven't found that this was the greatest when I needed to use it from my LG phone. I think my son tried it for his iPhone. He said it didn't work out too well. It has a piece for headphones, and it also has another charging AV station here. So it may work on some phones, it may not work on others. It does have an antenna. There's an antenna, and then it has a power generator. I guess you could crank this up to get your power working. You would just turn it. You know, people turn it pretty fast when they need that. So there's a power generator, and this is the SOS thing I was telling you that's really loud. Right, here it is here, the SOS switch. I'm not going to mess with that. But this is pretty cool. I bought it online. I kind of used a credit that I had from one of my stores, and I bought it from another seller online. I think I paid maybe $15 for it. I'm sure you could get it for less, or you get a better quality one. I'm not really familiar with this company. I was just using a credit. I think everyone should have, you know, just an idea of the kind of knickknacks you want to keep with you when you know you're going to a country that may have power outages. Just be prepared. Like, why have to deal with being inconvenienced? Have these things, pack them in your suitcase, and then carry them around with you as you're moving throughout whatever country you're in. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a message below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to stay focused, stay on task, and everything will come together as far as your repatriation, your movement to other countries, your travel, etc. Thank you. Stay blessed.